In this video, I'm going to spill the tea on what it was like flying business class on Zipair. If you don't know what Zipair is, it is a new low-cost carrier operated by Japan Airlines. And I'm gonna let you decide, is it worth flying this airline or not? Konnichiwa, it's Jessica desu. If you don't know who I am by now, today's sponsor is Honolulu Company. Everything is made with Hawaiian-grown ingredients, so wherever I go, it reminds me of my home in Hawaii. After a full day of creating content, my soul is just over it. First, I use this Hawaiian face cleanser to remove my makeup, oil, and residue. I have dry skin, so it keeps it hydrated. There's a cooling sensation. I just feel clean. Next, I use this gel cream moisturizer to give another layer of hydration without feeling heavy or greasy. I slap my face like this. Lastly, I use the Kona Peptide Hawaiian Eye Cream. I'm in front of the screen a lot. I have really bad under eye bags and dark circles. And the coffee scent. These are my 3 easy steps to keep my youthful face clean. Let's get into it. I usually take the limousine bus near home to the airport, but because of Corona, I had to take an alternative route. I departed from Shinjuku, which most of you might do anyway. I went to Nabita's clinic to pick up a very expensive piece of paper. Here's the last thing I ate in Tokyo. It was really good. I got to Narita Airport 2 hours early and sent my 2 huge luggages in advance. I love Japan Airlines. They're so reliable. They have a great customer service. I have like a mileage card. I use their Sakura Lounge. They also have Japan Airlines from Narita and Haneda Airport. Economy round trip was $3,000 freaking dollars. Japan Airlines, you're great and all, but you're not $3,000 economy class great. By the way, if you need a pocket Wi-Fi when you're coming into Japan, I got you. Go to my link, they can send you one to your destination. And then you can just drop it off at the airport right before security. All the restaurants were closed at 6 p.m., so it just kind of had an eerie feeling. Okay, so we are now entering the plane. There are only 18 seats available for the business class. There is no first class. It was really nice. It felt like you were flying on a Mercedes. Everything was so brand new and clean, and it still had the fresh car scent. The flight attendant's uniform was so cute. I'm really digging like half long, half short skirt. For tall people, I think this flight is so worth it. I'm 5'2" and I had so much space. Even if you recline, don't feel guilty because the person in the back won't be affected at all. This is how much you can scoot up. So only books can go here? I don't know. What I really want you to take away from this video is that do not book your seat in the first row of the plane. As you got on the plane, my seat was on your right. There was a compartment right next to me, and the flight attendants kept opening and closing and opening and slamming throughout the whole flight. I could not get a wink of sleep during the whole 7 hours. I was really tired, but my body wasn't tired. And I was really irritated, but shogunai. I just want you to have a good experience. Oh, you might want to bring a tablet or an iPad and download 5 to 7 movies because there are no personal monitors inside the plane, both economy and business class. Let's open up the goodies. Alright, we have the fleece blanket. This was actually really cozy. It wasn't that cold on the flight. It was just about right. Okay, now we got house slippers. I just used them once to the bathroom because I have a strong bladder. Very comfortable, high quality, disposable face masks. I was really impressed with all the goodies that came with it, except for this air pillow. Good thing I brought my own. This air pillow was not comfortable at all. I kept deflating and I just think it was poor design. This was my favorite item, the silky eye masks. I didn't use the earplugs as much, but the quality is really great. And the annoying cabinet. I pre-ordered 2 meals. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great, and it was pricey. Plus, I wasn't really thirsty or hungry. I think I could have done without the second meal. It was just kind of too much. I saw a comment on TikTok that Wi-Fi is free. Then why couldn't I use it? It was not user-friendly. The Wi-Fi didn't connect right away. I just wouldn't rely on it. Please, the doors. Okay, here's my favorite bathroom check. Not sure if this is the same as economy class, but it was very clean and every space was utilized. There were some rumors that this toilet had a bidet, but I don't think that was true. I didn't see a bidet button, but if you did, please leave a comment. Seeing seat covers was the moment I was like, oh, I'm in America. I thought the technology was amazing, innovative, modern. So the best thing about this flight was the flatbeds. 8 hours felt like nothing. Low-key didn't want to leave because I was so comfortable. I didn't find this till later, but there's an expendable armrest. Immigration was slow like always, even though there was less than 30 people. Bianco! My little baby! Here's my honest review. Would I fly Zipair again? Yeah, totally. The best thing about Zipair is the flatbed. The sole fact that you can stretch out your legs, be in like a horizontal position throughout the whole journey is such a plus in itself. It's kind of like an iPhone and you can't go back. Gel can be expensive, you just gotta time it right. You do get what you pay for this flight, but I don't think they should claim it as a budget-friendly flight. Overall, my experience with this airline was pretty good. What could have been better was my seating arrangement. I should have asked to move somewhere else. Enyoshata. I was afraid to ask. I didn't want to be an inconvenience to other people, so I just stayed where I was. I kept quiet and that's that. Just don't get the first seat. So I hope I was able to help with your decision on whether to fly Zipair or not. If you have, please jot down a comment. Let us know what your experience was. Fingers crossed that Japan will open back up and maybe you can experience Zipair as well. Well, that's all I have for you today. Ja, mata ne. See you next time. Jessica out. I missed you. Thank you so much for waiting for me. Be sure to check out Hanalei Company so you can taste and feel the spirit of aloha from my hometown, Honolulu, Hawaii. Ah, kimochi!